Marooned. Crash. Waves slam against the rocks, the sun beats down, my skin feels hot and salty. I am soaked, exhausted, and alone. The wreckage of my boat drifts away. I am stranded on a deserted island. Can I survive 24 hours with only 10 items? This is my challenge. This is survival. The rules are simple. The stakes are high. Imagine being stranded on a deserted island with nothing but your wits and a few essential tools. The clock is ticking, and you have just 24 hours to find a way to escape. This is not just a test of survival skills, but a race against time, where every decision could mean the difference between life and death. 24 hours to escape this island. The sun rises and sets, marking the passage of time, each moment bringing new challenges and opportunities. The island, though beautiful, is a harsh and unforgiving place. Its isolation is both a curse and a blessing, providing a serene backdrop but also a constant reminder of the urgency of the situation. My only help: 10 essential items. These items are carefully chosen, each serving a critical purpose in the quest for survival. They are not just tools but lifelines, each one a key to unlocking the door to safety. The selection of these items is a strategic decision, balancing necessity and utility. A knife, my most trusted tool. This knife is more than just a blade, it is an extension of my will to survive. It can cut through the toughest materials, carve out a path through the wilderness, and even serve as a means of protection. Its sharp edge is a reminder of the fine line between survival and failure. A fire starter crucial for warmth and cooking. Fire is the essence of survival. It provides warmth in the cold, a means to cook food, and a way to signal for help. The fire starter is a small but mighty tool, capable of igniting hope in the darkest of times. The crackling flames are a beacon of life in the vast wilderness. A metal pot to boil water and cook food. This pot is a versatile tool, essential for purifying water and preparing meals. In a place where resources are scarce, the ability to boil water can mean the difference between health and illness. Cooking food not only provides nourishment but also a sense of normalcy in an otherwise chaotic environment. A tarp for shelter from the elements. The tarp is a simple yet effective means of protection against the elements. It can be fashioned into a shelter to shield from rain, wind, and sun. In the wild, having a safe place to rest is crucial for maintaining energy and morale. The tarp is a sanctuary amidst the chaos, a first aid kit for any injuries. Injuries are inevitable in such a harsh environment, and the first aid kit is a lifeline. It contains the essentials for treating wounds, preventing infections, and managing pain. Each bandage and antiseptic wipe is a step towards recovery, a small but significant act of self-care in the struggle for survival. A compass to maintain my bearings. In the vast expanse of the island, a compass is an indispensable tool for navigation. It helps maintain direction and prevents getting lost in the dense foliage or along the winding shores. The compass is a guide, pointing the way to potential escape routes and safety. A rope for climbing and building. The rope is a versatile tool, useful for climbing steep terrains, securing shelters, and even creating traps for food. Its strength and flexibility make it an essential part of the survival toolkit. The rope is a lifeline, providing support and stability in the most challenging situations. A fishing kit to catch food. The fishing kit is a means of sustenance, providing the opportunity to catch fresh food from the surrounding waters. Fishing requires patience and skill, but the reward is a vital source of protein and energy. The kit is a bridge between the island's resources and the body's needs. A water bottle to stay hydrated. Hydration is critical in the fight for survival. The water bottle is a simple yet essential item, ensuring that there is always a supply of clean water. In the heat of the island, staying hydrated is crucial for maintaining strength and clarity of mind. The water bottle is a constant companion, a reminder of the body's basic needs, and a signal mirror to signal for help. The island is unforgiving. The signal mirror is a tool of hope, a way to reach out to the outside world. It can reflect sunlight to create a visible signal, potentially attracting the attention of passing ships or aircraft. In the vast isolation, the signal mirror is a lifeline, a beacon of hope in the quest for rescue. But I will not give up. The island may be challenging, but the human spirit is resilient. Each step taken is a step towards freedom, each decision a move towards survival. The determination to escape, to overcome the odds, is a powerful force. The journey is tough, but the will to survive is tougher. This is a test of endurance, ingenuity, and sheer willpower. The island may be unforgiving, but so is the resolve to escape it. The sand is hot under my feet. Each step sinks slightly, leaving a trail of footprints behind me. The grains are coarse, sticking to my skin, reminding me of the harsh environment I've found myself in. The sun blazes overhead, making the sand almost unbearable to walk on, but I push forward, knowing that I must find shelter and resources to survive. I scan the beach looking for resources. The vast expanse of sand stretches out before me, dotted with pieces of driftwood and debris washed ashore. Each item could be a potential tool or material for my survival. My eyes dart from one object to another, assessing their usefulness. The beach is deserted, a stark reminder of my isolation. First, shelter. I find a spot between two large rocks. These rocks will serve as natural barriers, providing some protection from the wind and any potential predators. The space between them is just wide enough to set up a small camp. I feel a slight sense of relief, knowing that I have found a place to rest and regroup. The rocks will provide some protection from the elements. They create a small enclave, a sanctuary from the relentless sun and the cool night breeze. I gather driftwood and other materials to reinforce my shelter, making it as sturdy as possible. Every piece of wood, every scrap of material is a step towards safety. I use the tarp and rope to create a basic lean-to. The tarp is stretched tightly between the rocks, secured with the rope. It's not much, but it's a start. The lean-to will provide shade during the day and some warmth at night. I take a moment to admire my work, feeling a small sense of accomplishment. My temporary home. Now, water. Shelter is only the first step. Without water, I won't last long. I need to find a fresh water source before dehydration sets in. The thought of cool, refreshing water drives me to keep moving, to keep searching. I must find a fresh water source before dehydration sets in. I scour the island looking for signs of water. The sound of trickling water catches my attention, and I follow it to a small stream. Relief washes over me as I kneel down and take a sip. The water is cool and refreshing, a lifeline in this harsh environment. With shelter and water secured, I can now focus on finding food and other resources to ensure my survival. The island is surprisingly abundant if you know where to look. Coconut trees offer hydration and edible flesh. These towering giants are not just a source of food but also a symbol of survival. The coconuts hanging high above are like nature's treasure, waiting to be harvested. Climbing these trees requires skill and patience, but the reward is worth the effort. The fresh coconuts provide not only a refreshing drink but also a nutritious snack that can sustain you for days. I use my knife to crack one open. The sweet milk is a welcome relief. The process of opening a coconut is almost ritualistic. First, you must find the right spot to pierce, then apply just the right amount of pressure. As the shell gives way, the first taste of the sweet, cool liquid is like a burst of energy. It's a moment of triumph, a small victory in the ongoing challenge of survival. The coconut water not only quenches your thirst but also replenishes essential electrolytes, making it an invaluable resource in this tropical environment. Next, I find a stream hidden in the jungle. This stream is a lifeline, a hidden gem in the dense foliage. The sound of flowing water is like music to my ears, a promise of sustenance and life. Finding fresh water is crucial, and this stream offers a reliable source. The water is clear and cool, a stark contrast to the humid air of the jungle. It's a place where I can rest and rejuvenate, knowing that I have found a vital resource. I use my pot to collect water and boil it, killing any harmful bacteria. Boiling water is a necessary step to ensure it's safe to drink. The process is simple but essential. As the water bubbles and steams, I know that I'm taking the right precautions to protect my health. This small act of boiling water is a reminder of the importance of preparation and knowledge in survival situations. It's a moment of calm and control in an otherwise unpredictable environment. The fishing kit proves successful. Fishing is both an art and a science. It requires patience, skill, and a bit of luck. The kit I have is simple but effective. With each cast, there's a sense of anticipation, a hope that the ocean will provide. When I finally feel a tug on the line, it's a moment of exhilaration. The fish I catch is not just food. It's a testament to my ability to adapt and thrive in this environment. I catch a fish for dinner. Grilling it over a fire started with my trusty fire starter. Cooking the fish over an open flame is a satisfying end to the day's efforts. The smell of the grilling fish fills the air, a reminder of the rewards of hard work and perseverance. The fire starter is a crucial tool, making it possible to cook and stay warm. As I sit by the fire, enjoying the fruits of my labor, I reflect on the day's challenges and triumphs. Each moment on this island is a lesson in resilience and resourcefulness, a testament to the power of nature and the human spirit. As darkness falls, the island transforms, the temperature drops, strange animal noises fill the air. I keep my fire burning bright, a beacon in the darkness. Every rustle of leaves, every snap of a twig, sends a jolt of adrenaline through me. The night is a test of patience and resolve, but I will not be broken. The first rays of sunlight bring relief. I am exhausted but alive. I spend the morning searching for more food and water. I practice signaling with my mirror, hoping to catch the attention of a passing ship or plane. The island has tested me, but it has also revealed my inner strength. 24 hours have passed. I have faced the challenges of the island head-on. I have learned to adapt, to improvise, to survive. Remember, Survival is about willpower as much as it is about knowledge. Never give up. You are stronger than you think. What would you do if you were stranded on a deserted island? Could you survive?